Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes and
Matthew and Mike.
now we are both extremely tired, but when it comes to Happy Mail, we can find the energy for that, peeps, don't you think? So, hi to all our returners, hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you and thank you for stopping by and spending your precious time with us. Don't know why you keep doing it, but thank you very much. So, we have received 2 items of Happy Mail this week. One was Wednesday.
Roughly, yeah.
Roughly Wednesday. Apologies if I got that wrong. But when I spoke to the person who sent it, she said, hang on, don't film until later in the week because there's another parcel coming. And I was like, oh, phew, can do both parcels together. So that is what we intend to do today. So, Mike, are you going to tell the lovely people who this Happy Mail is from?
I do believe it is from Leslie.
Leslie of the Corn, also known as Queen of the Corn. Just thought I'd give you that little bit of tidbit information. So, the first parcel that arrived earlier in the week, we noticed, don't show addresses, Mike. We noticed that on the label it is not from Leslie's home. Where is it from, Mike?
Fowls.
So I am going to let Mike open the files because Leslie has said that there is a birthday present inside for him. And Mike's birthday is coming up on Monday the 25th. Yes, we are opening it early, but we are adults and we can celebrate early if we want to. And Leslie gave us permission, so that is what we're going to do. Plus, we have a quiet moment to do so, hopefully without any interruptions. So let's go for it, Mike. Open up the box, please.
Very careful.
Yes, please be very careful. We all know that furls are...
very, very expensive.
Yes, they are a few pennies indeed. So, Leslie, you beautiful lady, don't know why you're spoiling us so much, but we really do appreciate it. Like we say to you all, though, guys, we never expect Happy Mail. We are just grateful that you come by and watch us time after time after time, because after all, that is why I keep doing content time after time after time. So, here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh my gracious.
Oh my god.
Mike means oh my gosh. Don't mean to be offensive to anyone. So we were expecting maybe a furl's hook each. Leslie, what you doing?
I've got to open one.
Oh, well, let's crack in. Oh, they're all in furl's cases, leather cases, every single one.
Look at the leather case.
I can't even get open into it.
It's got the hook size on it. It's an F.
Oh my goodness gracious. Me too, me too.
It's just a case.
Okay, so these are cases.
These are the cases.
So 1, Mike's got 1, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 furls cases.
F. Although they all
They're
say F
all
for
F.
fowls.
F for furls. See, this is a video coming from people that have never bought furls in their life. Just
Never,
saying.
ever seen
Mike
it.
has been gifted with a furls, but OMG.
Streamline. It's a streamline set.
What in the world have you done, Leslie?
Wow, look at that one. That's an Odyssey. Oh,
Oh my goodness, should we take it in turns? Right, I'm going first. Me. Ooh, look at the pretty. Are you ready?
yeah.
Can you see the gorgeousness? This is an I, which is a 5.5. I am clueless when it comes to furls, guys. I do not own any. I have never bought any.
Look
I
at
could
them.
not even tell you what type of furls this is. We are going to have to do some research when we get off here, guys.
Well,
and
streamline.
No, it's just telling you that it's a streamlined hook, but they're like some of them are Aries, some of they all have different.
Well, let's see the next one.
Can you see the prettiness though? There's some glitter in there as well.
Yeah,
Oh
look
my
at this.
goodness.
Look at the glitter in this one.
That's mine. Just saying. That one is so Manfa's.
See-through and glitter.
What size is it? A H, which is a
5.
5 milli.
I'm doing the Odyssey.
Oh my god. Leslie, I'm claiming this one, even if it wasn't meant for me. Because Manfa Sparkle, come on. Come on.
Oh, this one looks
Alright,
good.
look at you. It's supposed to take it in turns. It's my turn.
We'll crack on.
Ooh. It's a Pride! I know this one! Oh my goodness! And it's an I, a 5.5. Look at the gorgeousness. This one's mine as well. Just saying. This is Manfa's. I don't know what Leslie intended for who, but this one's mine, this one's mine, and to be honest, I want this one too. But what one have you got? You can have that one.
What if they're all mine?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I have the Silver Odyssey.
Ooh.
Which, it doesn't tell you on the hook, but...
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Oh,
It's
yeah,
a
it does.
G.
It's a G, a 4 mil. I'll have that one. And it's metal.
To be honest,
With
I use
the-
a 4 mil more than you.
Well, I need the 4 mil then.
Can you feel where the... Yeah, you can slightly feel where the metal goes to the other. I've never used a furls in my life. I'm going to have to check these out. But this one is much heavier than these. Much, much heavier. So this one might actually be a good idea for Mike. I am going to give him a go, but I'm just worried that the thick bit for me is going to get in the way because I've only ever had really straight metal hooks.
To be fair, they're not that thick. They are the streamlined ones. The one that you're going to give to me is bigger. It's fatter.
Going to have to check them out, aren't we? Right, so we've got these
I
so
like that
far.
one though.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
there's
one
one
in
more.
here. There's one in here. There's one in here. Hang on, hang on. So that's 4. This is the 5th one. Because we've got 5 cases.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's a H, which is a 5 mil. And it is in this
Very nice.
brownie, reddy, glittery, very swish. Goodness gracious. Leslie, you're going to have to tell us who you meant to have these. And oh my goodness, Mike has just shown me the invoice. Me and you need to have words, Mrs. Leslie of the Corn.
That is a lot of money.
Way too many pennies.
Yeah.
My goodness gracious. Right. Again, I don't know who Leslie intended these for. Okay. I am going to make an executive decision until Leslie tells us otherwise. I'm definitely having these two. It's non-negotiable. Okay? It's non-negotiable. They're mine. Right? They're mine. I'm putting them on my side of the table. I am quite happy to let Mike have these 3. Mike does need the thicker hooks for his hand because he does have arthritis. These are going to be of more benefit to Mike than myself. I cannot get over the absolute ridiculous generosity of this parcel,
thank you very
Leslie.
much.
This is absolutely incredible. So, Mike, proud owner of 3 furls. So what sizes have you got?
So I've got a G, which is a 4 mil.
4, yeah.
Which I'm really anxious to use.
Yeah. A H.
I've got a H, which is a 5, and that's kind of what I've been using.
Yeah.
So, again, I like the look of that one as well.
Oh, and an I. So
And
you've
I've
got
an
3
I.
different
So
sizes.
it goes up in...
And I've got a H and an I. So I've got 2 different sizes.
Perfect.
So yes, I am sorry, Leslie, but these are mine, whether you intended them for Mike or not. And to be fair, I think you did all right. You got 3, huh?
Yeah, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
3 for you, 2
Yeah.
for me.
Perfect.
Excellent. See, you guys always give me a bit of grief because I'm not prepared to share, and I
Going
always
straight in the cases.
and I always like say I'm having this, I'm having that. Well, Mike is so used to it, dear of him, that he's like, yeah, sure, yeah, whatever. And to be honest, there's no reason why, if one of these are free and he needs one for a project, help yourself. Help
But
yourself.
I probably won't need to because I've got
You've got
those
one
sizes.
each of those. Like, yeah, but in a minute, don't know for sure, but in a minute you might have like 10 whips on the go and need multiple of the same size hook.
Maybe.
Exactly. So, but we can share, guys. We can share. Oh my goodness, such
So
posh
amazing.
hooks
So
and
amazing.
posh cases.
Oh, so excited.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's made me need to pinkle. P and tinkle. Pinkle. I've just made a new word. Let's go for it. Leslie, you made me need to pinkle. Oh my goodness. Mwah. But it does not stop there. There is another package. Now this one comes from Amazon. And Leslie messaged me and it was a bit cryptic. She said apparently I had to have this. So I don't know what she thinks I had to have when she's already spent an absolute fortune on furls.
Just quickly,
Yeah.
on the Odyssey, the silver one,
Yeah.
it said, "Furls, nice to meet you."
How polite.
Pretty gimmickle.
Oh dear. It does say on the box as well, grab another one of those boxes back. I forgot to do the whole thing that other podcasters do. It says, or maybe it doesn't on the, yeah it does, let me out! On the side, look. Can you
Class.
let me put the scissors down before I stab myself or Mike. That would not make good viewing. Let me out! Well, we did. All 5 of them. You are going to get the biggest message of your life coming your way in a minute, Leslie. Just saying, be prepared. Because way too generous. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so unnecessary packaging, as always, with Amazon. And she said that she assures me that she put a note in it this time, because if you remember, there was a bit of confusion with her last happy mail. So it says, a gift from Leslie of the Corn. Turn your stormy day shawl into a beautiful rainbow and know that you, my dear, are so often the rainbow in my stormy day. From Leslie of the Corn. And I have just seen what it is. You bugger. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry.
Yes, yes.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, already are.
No, I'm not.
There you are.
No, I'm not. Don't know what you're talking about. Shush, go away. And it's got the same message inside there. Sorry, Leslie, if you didn't want anyone else to know that, but what a beautiful message to send someone. And like I say over and over again, the majority of the time when I do videos on this channel, it is either me by myself or us together. And it is basically us sat in an empty room in front of beautiful yarn, prattling around on camera. Like, literally, all we're doing is just talking, obviously to you guys, but it is just a camera for us because we can't see you. You're not in the room with us. We have to imagine you all looking at us, and sometimes that can be a bit scary, not gonna lie. There's like, what, nearly 650 of you now that watch us. Incredible. If you were all actually in the room, I don't think I'd be able to speak at all. I'd literally be like...
I would. It's fine. You just have to listen to my rambling.
In a previous Happy Mail from the Poor Ply guys, I received this pattern called the Stormy Day Shawl. When I showed you this pattern, I showed you what it looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. And I also told you that they recommend that you make it in this. Well, I didn't actually show you these pages because I am never. Well, I'm not going to say never. You should never say never. It's very unlikely that I would ever treat myself to this yarn because this yarn is really, really expensive in my eyes. And I'm terrible, aren't I? I won't ever treat myself or spend a lot of money on myself. Yes, I do yarn hauls, but it's never like your high-end, really expensive stuff. It is just bulk of less or more inexpensive yarns. And even in day-to-day life, I'm quite happy to spend loads of money on this one if he needs stuff, or loads of money on the children when they need stuff, and I don't have any issue with it whatsoever. But when it comes to myself, I very rarely get stuff for myself. I just make do with what I've got, and if I haven't got it, oh well, never mind, maybe one day.
And then I have to step up and spend loads of money on this one because she just won't do it.
Not because I ask him to, but because he thinks, actually, you need it, and you're not doing it for yourself, so I need to step in and make sure you have it. So I am lucky in that respect. However, this is the yarn that they recommend. It is the Whirl. And a lot of us who cannot pronounce this yarn call it sheepies. It is not sheepies. And I can't for the life of me remember how you're supposed to say it. It will not stick in my brain. I think it's shepias. I'm going to go with shepias. And it's the Whirls. And like I said, guys, this is not something that I would ever be able to justify buying for myself. And the beautiful Leslie of the Corn has bought me one. Oh, it's even soft getting it out the bag, and it's wrapped in tissue. You can feel the softness through the tissue paper. I've got a cloud in my hand. I saw the colour through the tissue. Oh my god. Oh wow.
Now that is rainbow.
This is
Wow.
Manfa in a cake, if ever there was Manfa in a cake.
Now, is that cake enough to do the shawl? It is.
I think so. Let's have a look.
Let me feel.
Okay, you have a squidge while I'm looking at the paperwork.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shepia's Whirl, 1,000 metres. And it doesn't say you need multiple. No, one skein. One skein will do this shawl.
This is... wow.
That's why Manfa has never bought it, because the wow costs a lot of money.
It must do, but that wow, that is some...
You didn't
that
do the
is-
forehead test.
I didn't do the forehead test, and I've just had a shower, so...
It makes me laugh every time he does that.
Oh, oh, oh.
You can't do it on his face because of his prickles. So
That-
the biggest part of skin that he's got is his slappet.
That there is probably the most top-end yarn I've ever felt. It is unreal. Unreal.
It is called Jumpin' Jelly. Okay, so this is Jumpin' Jelly. It is the Shepia's Whirl. 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. It recommends a 3.5 to a 4mm crochet hook and knitting needles. It is a fingering weight. It is made in China. Wash up to 40 degrees Celsius. This is never going in a washing machine.
1,000 meters.
And it even says you can iron it. I'm not doing any of the care instructions, so I'm not even going to give you the care instructions because this needs tender loving care from the minute it goes on my hook to every time that I wash it. And again, this camera is rubbish. I am going to have to do a photo on my community tab when this video lands, because you need to see the absolute beauty of it. Oh my goodness gracious. And I never realised you could get these on Amazon. What have you done? I'm going to be looking on Amazon now. Oh my goodness me. Where did you say 1,000 metres? Oh yeah, 215 grams or 1,000 metres. And we all know that there is always a smidgy bit more in yards. So there is over 1,000 yards in this cake. And it doesn't even look like it's got that amount of yardage in it because it is quite compact and it is quite tiny. But fingering weight. This will be the tiniest yarn I have used. I reckon I can do it though.
It's amazing.
Oh, and you picked the best colour because there are a couple of rainbows, but out of the two rainbows, I'll show you. There are two rainbows up here. This is the Jumping Jelly, which is what Leslie's given me. And that is Cotton Candyman, and it's a little bit more muted. So this is the brighter version. And it is so incredibly gorgeous. I can't even begin. And I need to stop. I'm not looking at any other colours because Manfa cannot afford any other colours. Manfa is going to make this shawl. I don't know when, but I will. It's going to be the most beautiful thing.
Fails.
Yeah, maybe.
Challenge.
The only 4 milli is one of yours, though.
You'll have to use one of mine then.
It's the heaviest one, though, isn't it?
Yes.
We'll
I wonder
see.
what the wooden one was.
We'll
Can't
see.
remember.
I think that one was a H as well, 5 milli. So look, imagine that. I can't do it. Camera skills. In that.
It's going to be amazing.
Oh, you certainly have turned a stormy day into a rainbow and I haven't even made it yet. It has been one of those weeks where I have literally every morning had to lie there going, just get up and crack on. Fight your way through it, get to the end, get to the next one. Just one step at a time. And it's been quite difficult at points. And there has been a lot of challenges in this past week. So, thank you. I'm not crying.
Thank you.
I'm not crying.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I am not crying. Oh my goodness gracious. But do you know what? I might not even use the recommended hook size. I might make it even lacier and go up 5 points. See, that would have been perfect. But I think this is just a smidgy bit too big. What does the actual pattern recommend? What hook size? Yeah, see, the pattern recommends a 3.5.
So this one might even be
too chunky.
Too chunky.
Yeah, I'm going to have to use one of my clovers, I think. Which is fine, because I love clovers. So, hold yours up. One of the most generous Happy Mails.
Sorry, I'm fiddling.
I was even showing you the wrong way round. See, I'm that flabbergasted that I can't even... Wow. All of this will be put on a picture on the community tab so you can see this so much clearer. Leslie, you darling, darling woman.
You absolute diamond.
You have gone way and above. Just spent way too much money.
Yeah. Hell of a lot of money.
Really don't understand why you guys love us as much as you do. We have been absolutely inundated with Happy Mail over the last few months. Not a complaint, not a criticism. And if you haven't sent Happy Mail, that is a-okay. Because like I say, we never expect Happy Mail to come. I started this channel with a little bit of persuasion and elbowing from Mike because he knows how much I love the crochet, and he thought that now that there is YouTube, there is an audience out there that will like what they see, and I should give it a go.
But in turn, you nudged me into doing crochet, and now I'm doing
Yeah.
crochet. So
So we've scratched each other's backs, but I didn't intend this channel to be, or I didn't create this channel just to get presents, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I do this channel because I have fun. I love showing you guys what we've been up to. I love some of the shenanigans we've got up to over the course of the last 6 months. The tea tasting. That will go down in history for me. I'm sorry, but that is one of my favourite videos. Even though I didn't enjoy doing it, it is one of my favourite videos. You giving Nanny Mary her shawl, a wrap, sorry. All the awesome happy mail that we have shared with you through camera because it's been sent to us. The overwhelming outpouring of love for us is just
immense.
Out of this world. Like a level that a level that hasn't even been created yet, because you keep smashing through. Just when we think we've reached a peak, you guys smash us through again, whether it be with amazing happy mails, whether it be with views on a video, whether it be with new family members that come over and join. You guys are making us hit our milestones really, really quickly. I didn't start this channel initially to get monetized, but I am getting very close to maybe getting there soon. And I'm just going to go for it. I started this with no end goal, with no plan, with no ambition other than to share with you my love of yarn, my love of crochet, show you some of the things that I've been working on, because until recently when Mike learned, there aren't anybody in my family really that crochets. And there isn't anyone that really understands the time and effort it takes to make these beautiful things, and they don't really they love seeing what I make and go, oh my goodness, that's really clever, well done, you did a great job, but that's as far as it goes. Like, they don't actually have the appreciation for it as all you guys do. All the comments we receive, I spend hours a week replying to your comments, and I do not begrudge that at all. If you can take the time to watch my video and leave me such a sweet, lovely comment, the least I can do is reply back. Now, obviously, at some point in the future, if we get to the stage where there are even more of you lovelies, I may not physically have the time to reply to every comment like I am now, but I will always, always read your comment, and you will know that I have read it because I will give it a heart. And by giving it a heart, you know that I've read it, I've seen it, I love it, I appreciate it. If you ask a question or you need specific information, I of course will try and answer those comments because there's things you need. But at the moment, I am determined to answer every single comment. And I'm just excited to see where this is going. Again, I have no goal, I have no end game, I have no aspirations other than for as long as we are having fun doing this, for as long as this is fun, for as long as we enjoy it, for as long as you guys carry on watching and getting us ever closer to these milestones we didn't even know we wanted to reach, we will be here every day trying to entertain you, put a smile on your face, making you feel like there is someone out there that cares, because we do. That's why we come back every single day, and that is why I try and answer every email I received and every comment I receive, because if you reach out to me, the least I can do is give you a response and show you that I love you back, because I do. It's not just the happy mailers, it is everybody that watches, everybody that comments, everyone that leaves a thumbs up, everyone that comes to the live. And if you can't do lives, that's fine too. Just come in as and when you can. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys, because without you, we wouldn't even have this.
And food for thought, which is probably a tad on the creepy side, but
I'm looking like this because I never know what's going to come out of this one's mouth.
if you keep watching us and we keep enjoying it and we keep going, you're going to watch us get older and older and older.
Great. Basically, he's saying I'll still be here when I'm a dribbling 90-year-old going, hey, Sam from Manfa Speaks.
And I'll be like this.
Oh, dearie me. Well, that's a bit of a scary thought. Do you guys still want to be watching us when we're 90? Because, FYI, we're only in our early 30s. That's a long time. Anyway, guys, Leslie, I cannot even verbalise what I want to say. True friend, true inspiration, beautiful woman inside and out. You, amongst a few others, are always the one to email me every week without fail, sometimes several times a week, just saying, hi, how are you? Hope you're well. Here if you need anything. You're not on your own. You know, like she always reaches out and checks in. Like a friend does.
Yeah.
Like she takes time, a lot of her time, to check on me, to be my friend, to love me, support me, not just on my videos, but behind the scenes as well. And now she has just blown us out the water with, I mean, I feel like I'm not doing Leslie any justice, but she knows how much I love her, or I hope she does. I'm going to tell her in a minute on a message anyway, so, and I'll probably say in that message, I feel like I didn't really thank you enough and it was a bit meh, and she'll be like, don't be ridiculous, the fact that you're thanking me is enough. And I'll be like, yeah, but you spent all that money. And she's like, yeah, but you're worth it. And then I'll be like, yeah, but that's just way too much. And she's like, shut up, just enjoy it. That's exactly how it's gonna go.
That was a scene out of Catherine Tate then.
They might not even know who Catherine Tate is. Google her, she's very funny. Very funny. Anyway, can you imagine if Catherine Tate actually watched this and went, oh, I got a mention? I'm joking. I'm joking. See? Deluded. Crazy. Leslie has made me insane with this incredible generosity. Leslie. All the kisses in the world. The biggest of squishes. You even got my double chin there. Oh. Love you loads. We really, really do. Please don't ever feel like you have to spend that amount. That is, wow. Thank you so, so much. We do not expect another thing from you, Mrs. Queen of the Corn. You've more than done, like, birthday and Christmas presents for about 5 years. You're good.
Oh, yes.
All right? You're good. Thank you so, so much. And I really cannot wait to get that shawl on my hook. It is going to have to wait for a couple of weeks for some of the other things I've got going to kind of get nearer completion. Because when I do it, I want to give it my full focus. I don't want it to ever be a long-standing parked project because it's just too beautiful for that. Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming and watching. Sorry it's been a long one. Sorry it's been a bit all over the place, but if you had just received what we have just received, you would be
as
overwhelmed.
Ecstatic as us.
As overwhelmed and lost for words as what we are. Although we haven't been that lost for words because we've been going for 33 minutes.
Yes, you have.
All right. See, blaming the waffling on me as well. So we're going to wrap it up there. Leslie, you beautiful human. You deserve all the good things in life and you always have a friend in me, okay? Never going to change. Thank you so, so much.
Stay safe.
Be kind.
Look after one another.
Get some good quality time in with your loved ones.
Get some good quality crafting time in.
We will see you in the next one.
Or around the YouTube streets.
Thanks so much, guys. And thank you even more so, Leslie. Love you. Bye.